What's going on? About ready to get Boss Baby up. I was going to let him ride the bus, but he got to get up like 45 minutes, an hour earlier to ride the bus. I'm dressed, ready to go, posted on social media to go ahead and get everything going. I'm getting a lot of feedback on some of the clips that I dropped for Single Dad Life, and I appreciate all the love. My brother told me I'm probably saving somebody's life for real because I know everybody's going through their own shit. You know what I'm saying? And maybe somebody will watch it, even if it's just one person. Maybe they'll watch it and let it inspire them or motivate them to go ahead and keep going. You know what I mean? Move my coffee cup. I sat right over there by that notebook on the couch or whatever. It was gonna blow my fucking brains out. 2 times. And then upstairs in my room with my damn son in the house. The other times over here, my kids weren't with me. You'll learn that going throughout the series and all that. And it's a little documentary right now, but I want to go ahead and make this huge. I want to visit other single fathers. I want to hear their story. You know what I mean? I want to go, let their story be heard by the world. You know what I mean? So people will recognize it. One thing with Bulldog Sportswear and Apparel, one thing I've always said is that I'm going to bring awareness to the community. And now I realized I was thinking small. I want to bring awareness to the world. To the fucking world. You know what I mean? So, hence Single Dad Life. So I had to find something that I would go ahead and be good at. And I mean, really, I'm just telling my fucking story. You know what I mean? About my life. And I'm still here. And I remember going to therapy one time, and the woman asked me to pick out one word about myself after everything that I told her and was going through at the time, which seemed so horrible, and yet I stand. And this was damn near over a year and a half ago, definitely before the pandemic. It was around October 2019, November 2019. No. Yeah, December, January 2019, whatever. And 2020, my bad. And she was like, describe one word, write down one word that describes you. And I thought, and I was like, go-getter. And at the same time, she wrote a word down from everything that I've told her and what she's observed from me. And her word was survivor. And that touched me. That really touched me for the simple fact that that's the mode I went into. Regardless of what happens or what's going on or whatever, I know that I'm a survivor. And you may have a bad day today, but you never know what tomorrow holds. You know what I mean? So why give up or why quit regardless of whatever it is you're doing? Why? And I would sit there and I would think about it, but this time it really got to me, and I was just like, damn. And I look at it even with my business, it's like I'll have a bad day, and I'll sit back and think like, today's the day. Like today, when I post early in the morning, I'm ready to go. Today's the day. I know today's the day that's going to change my life for the best. Today's the day. Today's the day. And you tell yourself that shit every day. Today is the day. And then always remember to never sweat the small shit and everything is small shit. You know what I'm saying? You just go get it and be a survivor. You know, that's the 100% truth. I don't give a shit. Bang, Bulldog Sportswear and Apparel. I don't give a shit if y'all don't listen to anything else that I have to say. You know what I mean? But just be a survivor. You know? And always remember that you got this. You got it, no matter what. I sit back and I look at everything and I'm like, how did I make it through this? How did I make it through that? You know, and I sit back and I laugh at the bullshit and think, that wasn't shit. And I was crying or sad or let it distract me. Don't let that happen to you. You know what I mean? Don't let it happen. Now, when I get the opportunity, because it's going to happen, when I get this opportunity, I want to travel the fucking world and meet these single parents, these single dads, you know, and, you know, the ins and out of their relationships. You know what I mean? Let's do a season on this family, you know? Let's do a season on Jason's family and his kid or kids, you know what I mean? And how he ended up being a single dad, you know, and what he does for a living and how he maintains, you know, regardless. Because it's hard. Like, you know, I would love to go out, you know, with the restrictions in place to take proper COVID precautions now and meet a nice woman that would, you know, be a positive role model for Josiah as well. And also be willing to take on that responsibility of not just Josiah, but myself, and dealing with, you know, my ups and downs and, you know, having to be, you know, self-employed and everything for the simple fact that, you know, I never clock out. You know what I mean? I'm working 24/7. That's why I'm up early as hell. I gotta drink coffee throughout the day, even though I'm not supposed to with these bad nerves. But that's what keeps me going and keeps me up, or I would crash. You know, especially with that anxiety medicine and all that too. You know, by 9:30, I'm ready to eat lunch. You know what I'm saying? Because I done been up for hours and been going and grinding. But it's time to get Josiah awake and get him up and ready for school. And I'm going to get him to school. Then I'm going to head over to the store, Bulldog Sportswear and Apparel, 1501 West Market Street, York, PA, 17404. And I'm going to make sure the store is ready to go, and make sure there's the space for the Pennsylvania Skill Games coming in today, and definitely promote and advertise that today. So stay tuned. You know, get a glimpse into my business life today and the things I go through and the things I do. So hang on out with me today, and we'll go from there. So once I get Boss Baby up and ready, I'll come on back. So y'all hold tight, and I'll check y'all later.